I'd have to say White Christmas with Ben Crosby.
That's a good one. So, Molly, what's your favorite movie?
Okay, seasonal Christmas, he stole mine, which is probably a good thing. But the one that cracks me up is Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a cool little flick.
Yeah, my wife loves that movie.
Yeah, it's cool. But no, we did. We watched Nightmare Before, or the White Christmas already this year.
My wife's got
If you're talking non-seasonal for me, I might every now and then bust out into Forrest Gump. And, you know, after meeting Molly, I mow that grass for free now.
You have a favorite non-seasonal movie, Molly?
Oh, man. Well, I started working in a video store in 1986, and then in high school, and then I liquidated video stores for a while, and I work for a distribution company now, and so I have so many movies. I deal with movies every day. We still get movies from the studios out to the video stores that are out there all over the United States, because there's still some of them. So I'm so overwhelmed and flooded with movies all the time that I can't really say I have a favorite one, honestly.
Yeah, but when you were talking about the Nightmare Before Christmas, I was gonna say my wife, she's got so much Jack Skellington stuff in the bedroom, it's ridiculous.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
So now, what are both of your favorite music to listen to?
Well, seasonal. It's got to be after Thanksgiving. It's all the way until the first of the year. It's nothing but Christmas music with me. And then when I'm not listening to that, I do enjoy a little of the oldies rock, but mostly country.
You're country through and through.
Okay, country through and through.
Yeah. I listen to K-Love driving to work more than anything. And then I'll listen to country. Then I'll listen to pop. And basically my theory and answer to that has been anything but rap. I can't handle rap, but I mean, I can listen to anything.
I love me some disco every now and then.
Disco Duck.
Disco Duck.
Now, with that name, The Slightly Twisted Sister, did anyone ever ask you if you liked the band Twisted Sister?
We do hear that quite a bit, and especially when they're asking about the name and the Twisted Sister group. And so we don't really have, I think I received a CD of the Twisted Sister group, and we occasionally might even play it in our pits with the volume down a little bit.
Yeah. A scary buddy away.
Yeah.
Now, when you guys were both kids, what was your favorite cartoon growing up?
Cartoons. Oh. Well, we had the good old Warner Brothers, you know, the Acme. We had Bugs Bunny and
Yeah.
Foghorn Leghorn always cracked me up.
Oh, you took mine. I have to go straight to Batman.
What?
Oh, yeah, Batman as a cartoon was awesome.
Huh.
Now, when you guys are out on the track, do you guys eat regularly, or do you eat light and wait till after the races are done?
It all depends on where we're at. For example, during qualifying and how hot it is, we normally have a snack table going all day long that will keep fresh snacks and water and everything going on, because it does happen when you're at the track. You kind of lose time, you lose focus, you lose the fact that you need to stay eating and you need to have something in you to keep the energy up. So we'll have fresh fruit out and that on a snack table in the middle of the pit for everyone that's working on our cars. And then that's when barbecue probably gets fired up when we're about done for the evening, and I'll start putting on marinated steaks, and people bring over salads, and we normally have a family dinner just about every night when we're at the track. night and Saturday night. It's a good gathering. But yeah, we try to eat pretty regularly and at least snack all day long because you're burning it when you're running from, they say it's a quarter mile, but you look at some of these tracks. Take for example Bakersfield. It's almost 3/4 of a mile from end to end, and getting back to your pit, you burn it. If you're walking around or trying to go from one pit to the other and talk to people and get information, it all adds up. You're getting a lot of steps in that day.
Now, Molly, as far as the sport of drag racing goes, do you have anything on a bucket list that you still would like to do in drag racing?
Well, I keep saying I don't want to get in a funny car because there's a progression everybody wants you to see, and I think at that point Craig will probably be driving. But I think just hitting in the 6 mark and hitting that 200 benchmark, that's probably the bucket list thing. But I'm, having that 100-inch wheelbase, which is shorter than short, and then doing this, I mean, I'd be good. I don't have any. I don't want to drive a motorcycle because I'm just not good on 2 wheels. I'll fess up. I'm not. I can barely ride a bicycle. But, I haven't, it's not like I want to go run Top Fuel or do any of that. I just don't really have the ambition to, but I would like to do the nostalgia racing because, like I said, it's family. It's family and the fun. And to be honest, when you start doing that, it starts affecting your body. You're pulling a few G's when you're doing this and speeding up and slowing down. And I mean, it's hard on you because it'll take it out of you. It kind of beats you up, even though you have a pour in place seat and you have your safety equipment and take all the precautions. There are certain things that it jolts your body and moves your body in ways that it's not used to and not normal. So it's also a matter of, I think, of being smart enough to know your limitations of what your body can handle.
Now, if people are listening to the interview right now and they want to find out, follow you, where you could be doing, where you're going to be at, what would be the best way? The Facebook page, the Slightly Twisted Sister Racing page?
Yes, the Slightly Twisted Sister Facebook page. We try to keep that fairly updated. And if, like, when we're doing things to the car and to the scene, it'll normally be on there or on one of our personal Facebook pages. And that way we keep everybody informed as to what we're doing or where we're going to be and how the car and how Molly's driving is going for the day and the weekend. And I still haven't written our closing statement for the year, but that's coming. But yeah, we try to keep everybody in social media informed with our racing and what we're doing and, fans and everybody.
Now you don't have a web page?
I did, but Craig is such a PR guy on Facebook. I can barely get anything posted because I go to look, and here Craig has what I was thinking, what I thought I might be thinking, what I might do next week with anything, what we did last week with a race car. He's already got it all on there. So if they go to the Slightly Twisted Sister Racing Facebook page, that's more of the generic, but then if they branch and out to see Craig's personal Facebook page during race season, they'll get to see everything. There's probably even a picture of steak or 2 on there.
Oh, yeah.
And to finish your question of how we eat at the drag strip, during the day we don't eat that much, but we eat enough to get by because you literally don't want your blood sugar to go too far off one way or another. But when that's all over, you wouldn't believe some of the food people make there. It's amazing. They eat better at the drag strip. I mean, you can't go to an average restaurant and get food this good.
Yeah, doing all these interviews all the time, I always get people saying, well, if you come to the track, make sure you come by the pit area. We always got a lot of food. You're welcome.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's a given.
Yep. Always good barbecuing going on, that's for sure.
Yep. Heck, we even had a band a couple of years ago, and that was something else. We had old Pat Johnson from over there in Tillamook brought his band, and they shut him down because, I mean, just literally the most easy going. And unfortunately, we lost Pat here Thanksgiving, which is pretty sad for us. We knew he wasn't doing too well, and we were praying for him. But we will definitely miss him.
Yeah, there's so many people in drag racing passing away lately.
Yeah.
Yep. A lot of legends.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely true. Well, hey, we really appreciate you doing this because it's cool to reach out to people across the United States and see what they're doing and
the world listening to
how
your
they do
program.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, people that might never heard of you before, it's getting exposure.
Yep.
I try to promote the drag racing as much as I can. But anyway, you guys, I want to thank both of you for taking time to do the interview.
Not a problem. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely.
No
and if you ever get out the way,
If you ever get out to the West Coast and we're racing, you know you come to the pit, get a good steak.
I definitely will. And you guys, I wish you the best of luck with the 2020 season with the front engine dragster.
appreciate
Thank you so
it.
much. We appreciate it.
But before we close, you guys got any final words or, thank yous, any kind of stuff you want to do before we close out?
I'm probably the biggest guy you'll ever see cry on the starting line, whether it be a victory or whether it be a loss. We take every day as a blessing, and we count them as blessings. And to go to the racetrack and live the life we live and support the people we support, we would just like to say to the drag racing community that you are all blessings to us, and we thank you for that. And every time we meet a new friend, it's just like at the end of the weekend, they're an old friend, and we're glad to know them. So, yes, I'd like to finish with that for me.
Yeah.
Anything from you, Molly?
I think he summed it up pretty well. And like you say, the racing is fun, it's passion, but without sharing it with people you love and the friends and the family and the new friends you make, it wouldn't be the same. So I can't think of a better way to spend my summer weekends.
Awesome. Well, we will do another future interview. We'll check up on it probably next year.
Yeah, that'd be
Sounds
great.
And I wish both of you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you. You as well. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yes, Merry Christmas to you and yours as well.
And anybody listening out there, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Amen to that.
And you guys have a great, blessed night.
You
Thank
do
you
the
so
same.
much.
Thanks,
You also.
Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
All right, take care, guys. Bye.